Yo, it's 33rd. It's okay. What's your name, brother? Yo, I'm here with my mans, and we're just Ahmed. I'm here with my man's Ahmed, my brother Ahmed. We're here on Vine in Hollywood, and we were just shooting the breeze, and I thought we would tape it. And we were just talking about how we're both put in humble positions right now, and how we always are in different like situations and able to help each other and trade off gifts and stuff like that. So it's cool. So I was able to receive a blessing today, and I was, you know what I mean, out here talking with my man Ahmed. I just wanted to see, like, do you need any of my blessings, sir?
No, I'm fine.
You sure? Because I didn't. Are you? That's awesome. Because I have toilet paper, socks, some toothpaste. Awesome, man. Wow, that's great, man. What are you doing in Hollywood today?
Walk around sometimes.
What are you doing in Hollywood today?
I came out here just to get some paperwork done because I'm moving to Africa with my wife.
You're moving to Africa?
Yeah, I'm going to go stay in Africa.
That's amazing, sir. That's great. How long do you plan on being in Africa?
As long as I can, but under my condition, I'm pretty sure I'll be there until I die.
So you're planning to go to Africa because you have a condition that's going to probably...
That's not the reason.
That's not... Okay.
That's not the reason why I'm going there.
Oh, I'm sorry if I made an assumption.
It's okay.
Tell me, what is the reason that you are... So you say you're probably going to be there when you die.
I will
what is the reason that... Okay. So what is the reason why you're going to Africa?
I want to go back to see my in-laws, my beautiful wife and her family. We're going back there, and plus there's so much that I didn't see when I was there, because when I was there, me and my wife, her brother married us, actually. Her brother Hamza married me and her. So we got married twice.
Oh, really?
We got an Islamic marriage, and then we had to get a legal marriage. So basically, I was there, you know, for a honeymoon. I still owe her honeymoon because there's so much to do. So I only got like 20–30% of our honeymoon. So I owe her another honeymoon.
That's awesome, brother. So Africa it is, man.
Yeah.
Which part of Africa are you going to? Uganda. That's amazing, brother. That's amazing. That is going to be a journey. So you've been to Africa before, and you have met her in?
This will be my second time.
Okay. All right. And you're going to go, and you're not going to come, and we're not going to see you again here in the States, man. I'm going to, you know, think about you, brother.
I appreciate it. You know, that part there is up to God. But as far as I know, I don't think that I'll be coming back here. I'm like 70–80% sure that I will be buried there.
Hey, does that make you happy?
Happy for what?
To be buried in Africa?
It makes me happy that I know I will be buried, you know, in an Islamic plot. So my family here don't have that burden over it. If I die now, it can cause a burden on my family.
Right.
Because it's very expensive to bury somebody now.
Right.
And if you don't have the money, they cremate you. And I don't believe in cremation.
Right.
And I do not want my family to have that on their conscience.
I know, and I kind of just like, if anything happens to me out here, I don't want them to have to pay to take me back to the East Coast. Cremate me here and come out and spread my ashes on the Pacific Ocean, because this is where my soul is.
I don't believe in cremation.
I know, brother. I love you, man, and I know that we're different in a lot of ways. Would you give me a hug, brother?
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I love you too. Hey, God created us both.
I love you, man.
God created us both. That's the main essence. Our essence is that
He did a great job, man.
Our essence is that we believe in God.
No.
You know, the Quran says, God said that He's going to be the one to settle the dispute about Him.
Yeah, He's going to settle it.
Right.
Not us.
Not us. Don't let the shaitan cause enmity between each other. He means don't let the shaitan cause enmity between those who believe in God. For example, Muslim, Christian, Catholic, this, that. Don't let the shaitan cause problems with anyone that believes in God. Shaitan don't go around to atheists and have them debating, or have atheists debating with idol worshipers. Or you have the people who love and believe in God debating about real small issues. When the real essence of it is that we all believe in God, the one who created us.
The Creator.
That's where people get confused.
You're exactly right, brother.
And that's where they get confused. You say Jesus is not the Son of God, and Jesus' name is mentioned in the Bible. It's mentioned in the Quran more than it is the Bible. So if you want to know something about a Muslim, ask one. Don't go to the media and all the newspaper.
Right.
If I want to know how to build a car, I'm not going to go to a baker.
No, you're going to go to the people who created the automobile.
I'm going to go to the mechanic.
Right.
Down to the ones who built the screws.
Right.
So that's the work of the Shaitan. So Shaitan kept his word to God. Now this is the devil. Think about it. This is the devil who kept his word to God. And his word was, I'm gonna take mankind to hell. And he's been busy ever since God gave him respite.
That's a big fight, isn't there?
Right. And
going on around us, isn't it?
And he even prayed 5 times a day out of fear of God. But then you got man who don't even do that. So who's the devil? When the devil himself prays 5 times to God, when the devil himself has kept his word to God since God expelled him. So who's the devil? So man needs to step back.
Man needs to look at themselves, don't they?
Take a look at himself first.
That's the same thing I preach, brother, which is like when they take the pain away, you're going to see what you really did.
Right.
He's going to show you. Everyone's pointing at the other man.
He's going to show us
we're not the sinners, it's them. It's like, no, we need to look at our damn selves and realize we're the ones.
God is going to show us the good and bad deeds our hands have sent forth. The hellfire was not created for man. It was created for the rebellious Shaitan. So on Judgment Day, Shaitan gonna tell the sinners, you can't blame me. The only thing I did was suggest to you, whisper to you. I didn't make you do it. You have a free will of right and wrong. So whose fault is that? That's
whose fault is that?
That's man's fault.
That's man's fault. And what does man always do? They rationalize.
Right. Justify.
Right.
The hellfire, when God created the hellfire, he surrounded it, for example, with adultery, fornication, drugs, and so forth. He surrounded paradise with hardship. It surrounded the...
Tommy, what we see out here is paint, isn't it? And when God removes the paint, right, we're all going to see what we really did and how we really felt in our hearts.
Right. So if I build a brick wall, and I tell you behind that brick wall, it's nothing but fire, nothing but badness and all these type of things. But every day you go and chip away at that brick wall. And when you enter that big brick wall, you enter behind it, whose fault is it? Is it yours or mine? Either though I'm the one who built the brick wall.
Yeah, is it your fault or is it the fire's fault? It's yours.
It's your fault. Either though I built the brick wall.
And here's the thing, you didn't just step into it, you chipped at it.
Right.
We know that you desired it. You desired it.
Either though I built it and I created it. But you the one who went in it because...
Well, so who created the devil, Shaitan, then?
God created good and bad, because Shaitan was not the devil when God created him.
Exactly.
The Shaitan got kicked out of paradise because of his arrogance. His arrogance, his refusal to submit to...
and now he's going to fight to the end, isn't he?
Yeah. He told God, he told God, since he kicked me out of paradise, I'm going to take every man to the hellfire. What did God tell him? Yeah, but you're not going to take those who believed in me. God did not stipulate what religion and all. He said, those who believe in me. He did not stipulate this religion or that. That's where man stepped in. God said, those who believe in me.
Right.
Okay? Because Islam is one of the only religions that believe that you don't have to be a Muslim to make it to paradise. Everybody else said you have to be a part of their religion to make it to paradise, which is not true.
Well,
because we get there by God's mercy. by the love of God.
I guess
If Jesus was here, he would not agree. He would not agree with that.
he would. No, he's not, because Jesus
He would not
is a
agree with
liaison to God for us Christians.
He would not
You know?
agree with that. And all the other prophets, God had lots of other prophets and men who brought the holy word. Okay, he had hundreds of them to bring the holy word. Some of them came for their family, some came for themselves, and so forth.
But do you think that you have to recognize and say, yo, Jesus did his thing, you know, like?
Yes, I recognize that.
Do you do that?
Yes, I recognize that. All Muslims do. Every Muslim have a Quran in their home.
Right. And now, is there any like crisscross that you think that maybe because I never thought that my religion crisscrossed with anyone except for the part where they're like, in order to see God, you must have Jesus Christ. But see, that was all written by sinners, by man. But the Bible was written by man, and man is sinners, and we say Jesus was the one that.
Right, God made it the way where we don't need no intercession to get to Him. Prayer is the direct contact to God. You don't need nobody else to intercede for you.
So you say you don't need nobody to tell you how you're going to talk to God and receive God and love God.
Right, because God made it accessible for us to do it ourselves personally.
He don't need to be bullied.
I understand that so much. It sometimes hurts me that I have to live by that faith that, you know, Jesus is the one. If you don't, rah. But yet and still, it's what I believe. But it does make me feel like, makes me feel like you're right and I'm wrong, kind of, you know? Because we have the same belief. Like we just said, when the paint gets revealed, God's going to. We agree on that.
What it's about is that it's accepting the truth, no matter how bitter it is. The truth can come from a 3-year-old child. If it's the truth, you accept it. That's what God is. God does not accept anything wrong, anything bad, anything dirty, anything ugly. Everything He accepts is 100% purity, no matter where it comes from.
I can't keep up with you, brother. You are 100% on point tonight, man. And thank you for sharing your spirituality with us. Can you say it's okay for us, brother? Thank you, my man. And enjoy your journey. And God bless you.
God bless you. Hey, can you give me, write down that name?